Okay, let's take a look at this trunk now that we have some better light. Still not as good as I'd like to have the light. I need to get this outside so that I can work on it, but I forgot to have help lifting it. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge. Now this is just cleaning in linseed oil, and I'm going to take somebody at some point sat something on this trunk when it was moist, and some paper was transferred onto the top of it, and it had a considerable amount of paper. And before I started oiling this, I took, you can see here also the same thing, and then there was a big thick gob of some kind of candy melted over here. That came off pretty nice. I just took my kitchen sponge, you know, the one with the little scrubby on one side that holds the dish soap in the wand, and literally I just got it nice and wet, and I scrubbed that papery stuff off with that. Then I got a cloth that was slightly damp and came back in with pure water and wiped the soapy off of this. And because this was completely covered in a paper that was stuck. You know, like when the cereal, somebody spills milk on the counter and you set the cereal box in it, and then later on in the day you peel it up and there's a chunk of the box sitting there. Okay, that's what this was like. And so there's very little left. I'm going to try a magic sponge, maybe some steel wool with a little bit more linseed oil, and I should be able to pull the rest of this. Let me pull this out away from this couch. I should be able to pull the rest of this off of here. But compared to what this did look like, I mean, this looked like it was so dry and it had no richness in the tone or color. So it really has made an incredible difference to just clean it and get that wood hydrated a little bit. So we should be able to work wonders with this. To finish cleaning it up, we'll darken the top so that it'll just kind of diminish the appearance of these different spots. And after that's had time to sit with a little more oil, a little bit of stain, what I intend to do is use some furniture wax on it and just really buff it in there good and get back a shine and a little bit of protection onto this. It'll also nourish that wood a bit. Down here we're looking really good. And because this area is not as exposed, it'll be a little easier. And I'll just go back with some wax on this also after a little more oil. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Please subscribe.